Are we on the speakers for the whole racetrack?
Not
just
the,
here.
maybe like turn 4.
I don't think they would let us
Turn
on
4.
for the entire racetrack.
I was hoping they'd give us that freedom. I was hoping the
Oh.
dude who runs the place would actually let us do that. Because we know
Chip.
him, and he should be here. He should have a button.
I thought he was going to show up and talk to us about some stuff.
He
Apparently
came
not.
and he brought me a shirt earlier, and I refused it because he wasn't going to come talk on the show.
I heard he's going to come for like 2 minutes.
Oh, is
Yeah.
he?
Because
Yeah.
he's such a busy guy.
But we are live. We are live right now on NASCAR,
Yeah.
on the different
Are
platforms.
You, are you bringing up the
I-
thing
yeah.
to watch yourself?
Yeah. I like to watch myself while I'm talking so I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know, we have some people here tonight that are fans of the show,
Yeah, we
I
got-
think.
make some noise in the crowd.
Hello, fans.
Hey, see? Yeah.
How are you guys?
I was like, did you like me to turn the mic?
Yeah, turn the mic to the
Yeah,
fans.
Thanks
so
for
they
coming
can-
over. We got a
Yeah.
mixture of some quarter midget racers who've been
Old
out here.
and young?
And yeah, a good mixture of old and young. So we'll keep it PG.
We'll
try-
try. Oh,
yeah.
look, there he is.
Oh.
We're going to try. I mean, this show is for mature audiences, and, you know.
Yeah.
It's okay once in a
Well,
while to make it PG.
2 minutes late, bud.
Oh, man.
This is why I didn't accept your shirt, because you're only giving us 2 minutes, and you're late.
Put your headset on. You can hear better.
Joining us now is Chip Weil.
Hi.
President here,
President.
right?
So,
Do you run this place?
Yes, sir. We yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So today,
Yeah.
right? We go to the tent, and I see this shirt that I think Kim would love. Like it's just plain and
First of all, I
It's-
want to interject and say it's a gray shirt, a gray T-shirt, and
What's wrong
I'm
with
not
that?
trying to be gross, but I sweat, and sweat is the worst. Like gray is the worst color
your
for sweat.
boyfriend said it was a great idea.
But
So-
you're wearing a jacket, so you couldn't
well,
see it.
Yeah, right now.
So anyway, so we go to the trailer, and I'm like about to hand it her, and she's like, "Ooh, another T-shirt? Gross!"
I don't.
Like
think,
that's exactly how it went.
I
I
don't
was
think
like,
I,
"Well, I'm
I
taking
don't
this
think
back."
I put it that way.
Yeah.
It wasn't kind.
That's ungrateful of Kim.
I said thank you, and then I turned to
You-
Joey and I said, "You know, I don't need any more
I don't
T-shirts."
think I ever heard thank you from you. You were just like, "Oh, another
You
T-shirt."
You blocked it out.
I mean, I was hurt a little bit by it.
I
but
think you were
that's
just
fair.
like, oh.
But by the way,
Threw
it's
it
how it
threw it on
was.
the ground,
It was-
actually.
it was
I
like-
think I told him to go give it a fan because they were more deserving of it than me. So I said, find a fan in the campground.
I see what you
Because
did
it
there.
is, it is a really good
Nah,
shirt.
she did. She's
Okay.
trying to save herself.
It
right
is
now.
a really good
she
shirt.
didn't say that.
Well, she might have said it in her head.
Yeah.
She was thinking
That's
it.
what she
just
does.
might not have said
That's
it out
all right.
loud.
She made Joey say it to you.
Yeah,
She
later.
made-
Yeah,
she
later
made
he
her
was like,
boyfriend hey, go up and
He
tell him.
whisper
we're
it.
doing that.
That was the. He needed to whisper it to you. Did he whisper it into your ear?
He's right there. I don't know. He might have.
It's cold down here in
Man,
Florida.
What happened?
I'm
like
gonna have to wear a
yesterday was
jacket.
80 degrees,
Yesterday
and
was
today it's
beautiful.
a little bit chilly.
Yesterday I was sweating, and today I'm freezing.
Yeah, that's Florida. Just wait a minute. It'll
I'm
change
from
again.
Florida.
So you know.
I know.
Yeah.
So how do all the quarter midget races go? I was watching them a little bit.
Yeah,
listening to
it's
them. They
that's
just
such a
wrapped up,
cool
didn't they?
program. Yeah, they wrapped up
Yeah.
today. They're all going to be around here tonight.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
Yeah, some of them are right there.
Yeah.
They that's such a cool program we brought here last year. And, we have over 400 kids that are racing,
Nice.
and
Nice.
you know they're with their families, and it's just such a cool
Mm-hmm.
atmosphere. And so they came back. I think it's pretty competitive. I wonder if let me ask you, why do they stick their head out the side of the car?
To get left side weight so they don't bike up, as they say, and tip over. I raced quarter midgets for a while. I was
Yeah.
at NCQMA.
What
Bobby
is
Blaney
that?
built that track in Salisbury, North Carolina Quarter Midget Association.
I remember when you were little,
Oh.
at your house, you had that in the garage, all those quarter midgets.
Yeah, we had that. But yeah, it's been that's the second year, right?
Yeah,
You've had it
second-
here.
Yeah.
You gonna keep doing it?
Yeah, that's
better.
super cool. Yeah, but we better.
If you done,
There you
I
go.
love it.
you got to.
And then tomorrow we're having a beer festival.
Now where's that?
And a church service.
Yeah, and a church service.
At the same time?
No, church and then beer.
Okay.
Church and
Well, I
then
mean,
beer. Yeah.
You should do
They do
beer
serve
and then
wine in
church.
church, so
Yeah, no, it's all pretty
Same
cool.
thing.
So we were trying to take some of the stuff that we learned from the Rolex. Like, there's so much to do at the Rolex 24, and so we said, well, how do we figure out how we differentiate the first weekend from the Daytona 500 weekend? And having, obviously, USAC here, and then my senior vice president of sales and marketing and our senior vice president of operations, like, let's do a church service. So I have like 600 folks here for a church service tomorrow morning
Nice.
at 10:30.
cool.
And then,
And then you're having beer at like
at noon.
11:30.
At
Oh,
noon.
noon.
It's 5
That's
o'clock
great.
somewhere.
Yeah, couple
That's great.
hours you can get a couple beers. So we've between the two, right? We will have over 1,500 new people here.
That's
It's
awesome.
a nice
And then,
balance.
yeah, it's a nice balance. And then I know you're not doing it, but tomorrow morning at 7:30 they're doing a half marathon here too.
Yeah, I won't be
Oof.
participating.
You're not?
No.
I have you a number.
Well, you see, I would have participated, but this is the first time I'm hearing about it, so I
Yeah.
haven't been able to train for it.
Uh,
So I just don't think I could be
What do they call
up
those?
for it.
Bibs. The numbers are
What are they
called
called?
bibs.
Oh yeah, bibs.
Yeah.
Bibs. So you don't
That-
get stuff on your shirt.
That's
when
That's
you're
what they're
eating.
called.
I know they are.
Yeah.
A racing bib. It's got the number.
Yeah, it's like a
got the
racing
little
bib.
timing and score thing
Well,
in there.
I mean,
Have
what
you ever
number
run-
did you give
Have you
him?
ever run a race?
Like foot
physically,
race.
Yeah.
like run.
I used to run track in middle school, and I was terrible, and I didn't like it, so I stopped running.
What
So
was
you
your
haven't run
event?
since?
I've ran before, but not competitively. I've ran from something,
Well,
but not.
different day, different time. We don't need
I've
to talk
ran
about
from blue lights before, but not.
that. Whoa. Huh?
I'm joking.
Hey, what was your
Jokes.
event? What was your event when you were on a ranch?
Yeah, what was it?
I was the
I'm gonna judge you because I ran track too. Like the
relay race, the batons.
Oh yeah.
Is it
You
what
were
it's
four-
you were in a
four by
relay, but
100
what?
or
4 by
something?
what? The 1, the 2, the 4, the 8.
Did you just see
No,
us, man?
Yeah,
you
it's
run
like,
just
I
like I
don't
think
know.
you
What?
run 2 laps overall,
So
and
that-
you hand off the. Like if you would, I
Two-
would start
like the whole team did 2 laps, or you did 2 laps.
the whole team. So like you only really did 2 laps.
So you,
Wait,
The whole team.
The whole team, and if you had four,
so
so
that
you
was
ran
a
like
2
half a
So
lap.
that was a 4 by 2.
you run, yeah,
He
4
did
by
a 4
2.
by 2.
Okay, yeah, Kim knows.
I know.
A 4 by 2, Chip.
What did
Did
you
you
The
run
4
a
by
4 by 2?
The 4 by 4
What did
is
you
the
run?
worst. Oh my god, I ran the 4 by 1. I ran the 4 by 4, which is the worst race ever. The 400 is the worst race.
Is that 4 laps?
No, it's 1 lap, but an
Oh.
all-out sprint.
Oh.
And like the last 50 yards, you get something that we like to call booty lock, where your entire lower half just doesn't want to do anything.
That's cramps. You get cramps.
That's
but
what
we
it's
like-
called.
we
You
call
need to
it-
hydrate
we
better.
called it
That's all you had to do.
called
Is
it
drink
booty,
more water.
Booty lock. And then I
That
was a
sounds like
jumper,
that sounds like a new
like a new dance move.
dance move, or like
Booty lock. Let's see it. Let's see what the booty lock looks like.
It's just when you don't want to run the last 50 yards.
That's how I feel every
Literally.
day.
Yeah.
you know like
We used to put icy hot on our legs though, right before it.
that's weird. You
Yeah.
know like
No.
like Loctite, that could be the new Loctite, booty lock. That would be pretty good.
There's a new new concept, new ad that
That's
we
a
got
new
to do.
T-shirt will come out
yeah,
with
yeah.
booty lock.
Booty lock.
But it won't be.
Yeah.
It will just be like you dripping something on
Yeah.
a bolt.
Blaney's balloons, booty lock. It's
Yeah.
a whole thing. Well, we're here, 2019
This is-
Speed Weeks, Daytona International Speedway, Glass Case of Motion, live from the UNOH fan zone with Chip Weil on. We're
Yeah.
doing live, so I'm doing like the radio thing where you got to like
Right.
reintroduce to the people that might have joined late
Yeah.
to the stream.
And Chip just sat
Yeah.
down. And he's going to be with us for 2 hours. So I'm
Yeah,
excited
for
about
the
Chip
whole
sitting
time.
there.
You should have brought your
Wait, what?
kids.
This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
Can we
this-
talk about your kids?
Yeah, we can.
My favorite thing is to see your kids help you with like the inspections before everything kind of goes green down here.
Yeah,
and
they-
they like come ride their bikes in the concessions.
Yeah, it's pretty
and
cool. Like,
Oh.
well, really, if you want to know the truth, it's my wife on Saturdays like, you're taking the kids, and so they really don't
Fair.
have a choice. But no, it's fun. We'll go like on Saturdays. We always early in the morning go do a walkthrough and make a list, and then we start knocking it out. And they like to come over and ride their bikes.
Nice.
Joey got to hang out with them last night. He came over for a cocktail after work, and he learned a lot about dinosaurs. And he thought
he already knows a lot about dinosaurs because I love dinosaurs. I don't know why.
well, anyway, they like dinosaurs and they also like animals. That's what they do.
Do you ever have to test the PA system and like let them get on the?
That's a
Mike.
horrible idea. Like, it
I
could-
hope
They would
they're
just-
listening.
They would just break the
I
speaker.
hope they're listening and they do not give up.
Yeah,
They're relentless to let them do that.
they'd be good at it. Yeah, no, it's having them down here is so fun, and it's such a different life. Like I'll give you an example. So Wednesday we went over to Volusia County, which I've never been there for Dirt Week.
The dirt track, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So we've been
the race
there a
is nice.
couple of times, just to watch on the super lates. But so I took him over, and I checked in with Tony, and they call Tony Stewart Uncle Smoke. Like they don't know that he even drives a race car. He's just Uncle Smoke.
Okay.
So we went up in the trailer and we were talking to him or whatever. And the next morning we're sitting at breakfast. It was yesterday morning, and I'm like, "Hey, Woodson, do you know who Uncle Smoke is?" He's like, "Yeah, he's our uncle." I'm like, "No, he's not."
No.
Like,
He's not. He's
it's just-
everybody's uncle.
Yeah, he's everybody's uncle.
Just keep them like thinking that, like
Yeah.
he's blood related family. like
It's on my mom's side. I don't
Yeah.
know. So,
yeah,
Some
yeah.
don't think that.
Yeah.
Distant relative.
and I'm like, "Well, what's the coolest thing about Tony Stewart?" He's like, "Well, he has really cool dogs."
He does have
That-
nice
that's
dogs.
what that's
He
what they
has
that's
nice
what they, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about bringing my dog on the show, but he would just probably pee everywhere.
Did you get a dog too?
I did.
What'd you get?
I got a lab and shepherd mix, and he's only 3 months old.
Is he with you this weekend?
Yeah, he's in the motorhome sleeping.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
When
go
Chase
meet
has a
him.
dog,
he has
Doberman.
a big Doberman, and
Yeah.
they
He
became
just-
best friends last night. And
Oh.
Chase's Doberman is about this big, and Sturgill is my dog's name, and he's about this big.
Little.
And so he actually played very nicely with my dog, Chase's
I
dog.
feel like
and he's a lot
everybody got
bigger.
new dogs. I was walking and Stenhouse has a new dog.
Yep.
Reese.
Labradoodle.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh, so cute.
Yeah, we got a new dog.
Yeah.
Santa brought him.
Ah,
Yeah.
I didn't know he could bring live animals. That's great.
Did
Yeah,
he,
I didn't either.
Did he
Just
help
that-
lead the sleigh
I don't know.
with the reindeers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you present him with a red nose?
That would have been a good
Like
idea.
Rudolph the red-nosed dog.
We had this like whole elaborate plan on how we're going to give the dog to the kids, and we had to like keep the dog hidden for a
After
couple
you got it
weeks.
from Santa.
Yes,
for
right,
a
right.
couple weeks?
Yeah, man. We'll tell the
How
stuff
did
later.
you keep a
I don't
dog
want-
in for a couple weeks? Did you put him in a closet? Like,
That's an interesting
that's
story. We'll
terrible.
talk about that later.
What's that barking sound?
I don't know. I don't know. What are you talking
I hear
about?
constant whining all the time. Mom and Dad, did we get a new kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what are you going to do while you're down here? You got big plans?
Going circles and stuff. And,
Yep.
we got the clash tomorrow afternoon. You know, you time that church and beer session correctly. You know, they start at noon, and then the clash is at 3.
Right.
And so everyone will be really fired up for the clash.
So what you're
which
saying is
great.
we know what we're doing.
I have a schedule. Yeah, someone sends it to me, and then I just do whatever they want me to do. But yeah, then we have a couple days off.
Yeah.
And then we get into 500 weekend, which is cool. But I might go to Disney Tuesday.
Ooh.
You know that. So you know,
Yeah.
all the time people are like, "Oh, y'all have a connection with Disney." No,
No, nothing.
they have
You
no.
need one.
There's no such thing.
They don't
What
need
about
it.
Universal?
Yeah, they're really smart. They don't like, whenever you go somewhere, like, oh, I know somebody, we can get. They don't care. They're like, yeah, I'll get you in. It's $130.
It's kind of how I feel about our friendship in Daytona International Speedway.
That's true.
Like, yeah,
Buy a
you
ticket,
can
Ken.
come to the track, but you got to buy a ticket first. But we'd love to have you.
Yeah. Well, Chip, thank you for joining us on here.
Yeah, we're
That was
kicking you
it.
off.
We're
We're
already
kicking you
going.
off. Yeah.
He's trying to He's
You're-
been trying to kick you off for like.
Why?
He keeps telling
Well,
me like.
this
"Grab,
is not
grab,
good.
we've
grab."
got somebody else,
I know. I heard about that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's a lot
Unless you
more
guys want
fun.
to share a
Like
head
you can,
mic,
you can
I'm
like
not
sit
quite
in your
sure
lap.
how.
I don't know if he like
Just
sits
sit
in
really-
your lap.
really
sit in
close.
your
Did
lap.
you get my
Yeah.
gift I gave you today?
Wine glasses.
Yeah, do you like
Thanks.
that?
Well, it was a nice gesture, but I don't drink wine.
Give them to
You should
somebody.
listen to the
I'm
podcast.
gonna. Yeah,
to know that.
I think I did that last year with you.
He
with
just-
the wine glasses you gave me. I gave them to my mother.
He drinks
Yeah,
coffee
that's
now,
right.
though.
You do
You
drink
could have got
coffee?
him coffee mugs.
You should have got me coffee mugs.
Yeah.
Oh, you drink coffee, huh?
Yeah, he's a
I'm
coffee
a grown
guy.
up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big boy now. It's great.
Next will be wine. That's coming later, though.
Yeah, let's not
You
do
gotta
it
get
all
through.
at one
You gotta
time.
get adjusted to coffee, then wine.
Yeah.
Hey, this has been really fun,
This
Kim.
has been so great.
I'm really
I hope you
appreciative.
gave my T-shirt to somebody very deserving.
I'm gonna give it to my wife.
You should have
for
brought
Valentine's
You
Day.
should have brought it, and we could have given it to someone in the crowd.
I
Good
can go
job.
get it out of the bus.
Go
It's-
get it.
It's really cute.
We're timing you.
I'm not gonna go
I'm
do it.
starting the stopwatch right now.
Thanks for coming, Chip.
That was Chip
Stopwatch is
Wow,
going.
President, Daytona
Chip
International
Wow.
Speedway. Now
Bubba Wallace.
we got
it
Bubba
up for
Wallace
Daryl.
joining us.
I'm gonna clap near my mic.
Clap,
I don't know if
clap,
we have a
clap,
crowd
clap,
mic,
clap.
so
We don't. It's ours.
it's ours.
Our mics are the crowd mics, but they can be loud.
Yeah,
Get
turn it
loud
up.
for Bubba.
This is some nice gear.
See?
Ooh,
That is
So
nice.
sporty.
It's a little tight.
I picked it out myself.
I think it fits well. Maybe because I'm used to getting gear that never fits me. so
It fits nice. It's really tight around my stomach.
That's
nice.
what,
Off-season
that's what I was
treated
getting
me
at.
well. Yeah. You like how he gives us wine glasses, but no wine. Well, you don't drink wine, but we don't
Well-
get any wine to drink it.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, there's no wine, but he gives a wine glass.
it's a very interesting
I think
choice.
Talladega does that. They give us both.
You can
Well,
drink.
yeah, they're a lot better than
Yeah,
us
they
here,
are.
obviously.
He should have
You
given
can drink
you like
anything out of a wine glass. It's just a
True.
glass.
But like Pilsner glasses would have been better, or like low
They didn't
ball.
catch the joke.
No,
You
you
know,
didn't
they
catch the
just
joke. Yeah.
they
Low
just-
ball, high ball,
yeah.
rocks glass.
You could have, yeah, you could pick any other glass than a wine glass is a lot better than what he gave us.
He's not even paying
He's not,
attention.
he doesn't care.
He hates-
gone.
He
He doesn't
hates
care.
us.
He's
It's
gone.
fine.
What's up? What's going on?
Hey,
Uh,
just hanging out.
We're just wrapping our show up. Figured we.
Yeah.
I mean, we really haven't
I'll
talked
say
about
hello.
y'all's day though. Good.
What'd you
the
do today?
first
You were
day-
fastest in last practice.
Yeah, a little PR stunt there.
Sporty.
You know, you
You're-
got to go out there and just
you're-
get a good suck up lap.
You're the hero on NASCAR.com too.
Oh,
yeah.
Wallace
yeah.
on
yeah.
top.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
That's,
I like it. No, it was a good day. It's good to just come down here to knock the rust off. You know, had a great off season. Ryan and I obviously went to Hawaii, had a great time.
what was the highlight of that trip?
What was the highlight? I thought the road to Hana was badass.
Oh, I've done that.
Certain road to Island, and I thought the food there was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Food's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
What was it? Blackened tuna?
Black and mahi tuna.
Blackened tuna at this one restaurant.
It was great.
Phenomenal.
Did you go to like a luau where they had like the full
Yeah.
pig with like the apple in his
Yeah, it
mouth?
was very disappointing though.
Yeah.
Did you do the hula?
No, we didn't do that. It was kind of a letdown. It wasn't like all the hype.
Did you get laid when you got to the airport
I
with
wish.
a lei, a necklace of flowers?
I did.
Yeah, I got.
No,
I-
we got him not at the
flowers.
airport. We got him at the
luau.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got-
because
we
when
got laid
I
at the
went to
luau.
Hawaii like 3 years ago, you got it like right when you landed.
No, they're
They gave it to you as you got off the plane. Why are you
no.
laughing?
They
No,
The airlines are saving money, so they
Yeah.
didn't give it to us. But they were actually
Times are tough, Kim.
they were real
Had to
flowers.
cut back on lays.
Yeah, they're real flowers.
Yeah, they were pretty nice. I was surprised. It was good. But
Okay.
anyways,
Yeah.
Different setting.
We kept it very tame for the setting.
We're trying so
Thanks
hard to keep
for
it tame.
coming on. We had a story I saw. A Florida woman
Oh yeah.
talk about Florida. Where at in Florida?
It was in
Not even a woman, a girl.
yeah
Oh,
Lehigh Heights.
Same
Girl
thing.
and yeah, same
Yeah,
thing.
but no, she stole a Papa John's delivery driver's car
Yeah,
to
so
go visit her boyfriend.
so I
Did it
read
have
this.
pizzas in it?
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so she was
impressive.
So she was 14. So she ordered a pizza, and she delivered it to her neighbor's house. She ordered it to her neighbor's house, and while the pizza delivery boy, poor guy, was giving the pizza to the neighbor, she snuck in his car and drove off with it. Like, really smart.
Yeah.
By the way, if I was gonna steal a car,
Genius. It would be a pizza car.
that'd be perfect.
The guy
Because then
said-
you're inconspicuous.
Yeah.
that
well, he-
reminds me of like the Toy Story pizza truck.
Pizza Planet.
Pizza
Planet,
Planet.
yeah.
Pizza Planet. I can't think of the name.
Pizza truck.
Well, it was a pizza truck.
Not a Pizza Planet.
Oh, her last name's Bigelow?
Yeah.
Like Deuce,
Deuce?
Bigelow?
Yeah.
Deuce.
No, but
Nice.
the driver said he was delivering. He was walking to the front door and he saw a person come running out of the woods. I just
Only in
envisioned
Florida.
someone like sprinting out of the woods, jumping in the car. But yeah, the cops. He gave the pizzas to the cops that responded to it.
I would too.
So instead of the neighbors, like if you're that
You get a
neighbor,
pizza.
somebody rings on your doorbell and it's like, "Hey, I got this pizza.
You
I didn't
take it.
order this pizza," and then you take it away. Like,
So
does that person then order pizza?
That's a
Because
good
like you want
question.
pizza at that
They
point.
should get
know.
Put it in their mind.
for
Yeah.
the rest of the year. They should get free pizza.
Yeah. The cops. That
cops
brought it
are
in.
the people.
All right.
Not the
Never mind.
neighbors, because they had nothing to do with it.
No,
How do you know? Could have been staged.
Maybe it was.
Ooh. it
Oh.
was an inside job.
Now we're getting to like Ocean's 14.
Next week.
How crappy would it
First
be, though,
48.
if you stole a pizza car and the pizza in it was like like extra anchovies?
I don't think she wasn't going for the pizza.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, if you got hungry and you wanted a snack and you're like, yes, I stole a pizza car, delivery car.
Or maybe the
'Cause
drive
you,
where
like,
her boyfriend's
peeked
house
in.
is kind of long. You get hungry.
But there could
Yeah,
be
she
other
gets
pizzas in the
hungry.
car.
But okay, here's a pizza question that's been going on forever. Is pineapple on pizza okay?
No.
No. Ooh.
Oh, a
Ew.
mixed
Yes.
crowd.
Yeah, crowd is split.
You were in his hat just because you said no because he said no. Okay,
She
you
said
don't
no
count.
before me.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't think it is.
No?
I don't like hot pineapple.
I don't like hot fruits,
God,
except for apple pies.
She had to
Although-
one up me and say all fruits.
I don't like any fruit that is
I don't like
warm.
apples
Think
on
about,
my
So
pizza.
wait,
do you
wait,
like
no.
hot fruit?
Do you like a cobbler?
I mean,
I really
That's
only
way
like the
different.
crust.
It's hot
with,
fruit,
like,
though,
a-
is it
hot
not?
fruit. At the end of the day, it's hot fruit.
I don't like. No,
I
it's
only
a different.
I pick the crust out though. I don't really eat the
The crust is
inner.
not fruit.
Then you okay? So you just eat the crust.
I like a little flavor of the filling. but
apple
not-
pie. You don't
eat
like
the
apple
crust.
pie?
Yeah,
Again,
but
hot
I eat
fruit,
like
hot
I
fruit.
eat the crust.
You don't eat
Not
any
the-
apples?
Stewed
No
apples?
apples in it?
Not really. Maybe one bite of
Okay,
it.
so you eat hot fruit.
Yeah, we're poking holes in this hot fruit theory that you have, or
I don't
hatred
like hot
that you
fruit.
have.
What's the
I did
grossest
say
pizza
that
you
the-
could order? Make a pizza up right now. What's the grossest one?
I mean, anything.
Yeah. Well, like with actual ingredients, you can't be like flies
I
or
need a
something.
list of pizza ingredients. Anchovies.
Anchovies, for
Yeah.
sure.
I think anything.
Is
dead fish
anybody
related.
actually a fan of anchovies?
Got to be. They have it as an option.
One.
Uh,
You're
Oh,
a
you
wow.
are.
Wow.
Well, hey, she doesn't like pineapple. She likes the anchovies. That's fine. It's good. It's not pineapple. I bet it's better than pineapple on pizza. I
Okay,
guarantee
try
it.
it. Let's try it. Let's have a pizza tasting
Grossest
next time.
pizza.
7 worst toppings of all time. Spinach. Spinach is good.
Spinach is good.
Yeah. Shrimp. Canned tuna.
Windy.
Ew.
I don't trust pizza companies with shrimp or any fish product. To be honest with
No?
you, I don't know. I don't know about that.
So
I
say
thought-
you're at the beach, right?
well,
Like
that's
we're
way
close.
different. Like a Papa John's in
well, yeah.
in Alabama ain't gonna. I'm
A,
not gonna.
a Missouri Papa John, a completely
No, you
landlocked
want
state.
landlocked.
Get off my
Yeah.
A
state.
landlocked.
Mississippi.
Alabama's got some water in it, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
but
it's
not
got
landlocked.
a pinch of
Painted lakes.
coast.
It's on the freaking
No,
water.
it's got. It's literally on the coast.
Next
I'm
up
just
on
the
Glass
coast
Case
of
for
what?
Motion, geography lessons.
The Gulf.
Ah, the Pacific.
I lived in Alabama for 2 years.
Kim's just lived everywhere.
You
She's
didn't
lived
live
in Florida.
Down there in LA.
I didn't live down there.
See, I'm from LA, okay? Lower Alabama.
Lower Alabama.
They
I'm
got
like,
them-
what
I
is
was-
LA? Lower Alabama. I don't know the lingo.
Got those pregnant gnats in Lower Alabama. They do. They got big mosquitoes in Lower Alabama.
They have those in Florida too.
There's mosquitoes here
I'm
They
now.
got a lot more
Yeah.
stuff here. in
They have a
Florida.
lot
Are they
more
biting you?
cockroaches
I
that fly.
Last night I got bit
Ooh.
Palmetto
Really?
bugs.
I haven't seen
By a
that.
mosquito?
by mosquitoes.
I would think it's too chilly for
It
mosquitoes.
was not too chilly
Last night it
because
was fine.
I had mosquito bites on my ankles.
Maybe you just have like some weird disease.
Maybe you should wear longer pants.
I was
usually call
wearing
those
it was
the-
80 degrees yesterday.
I
I
usually
was
call
wearing
those the
shorts.
poop-eating bugs.
Poop-eating bugs?
Yeah, you're full of poop.
Oh. Got poop in your mouth,
I
Ron.
had to keep it PG. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Oh, we had a question today on the truck how you pronounce your new crew chief's last name.
That's a good question. I don't know. He's right over at Garage 36.
We need,
Let's
to,
call him over
we
here.
need to ask him.
They might be gone. I think
Stemets?
they've got
Stemets?
the covers on the
they're
cars
not.
now. Yeah.
They closed at
Stemets?
7. Closed when we
Yeah,
started.
that's where you're going.
They did that for a reason.
Stemets.
So we couldn't ask him.
Stemets?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, he's your crew chief and you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Could
Just
be
call
like
him
one
by
of
his
those
first
ones
Call him
like
Derek.
tomato,
I don't know if
tomato.
I've ever called him Derek.
What do you call him?
I don't know.
Chief.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
you.
Hey.
What's up, Chief?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Bud.
We got stuff going on with the car
I'm
today?
going to ask him that tomorrow because I don't even know how to say it right.
Yeah, we were
I
looking
wanna
on the
say-
sheet and we're like, how do you
I
pronounce
think you should
this?
ask someone else instead of asking him.
No.
I don't- go straight
That's
to
how
the
you
horse's mouth.
build a relationship, all right?
Yeah.
No, because then you should go up to him and say his full name in front of him, like nonchalantly.
He might be impressed.
And then he'll be like, "You know my name, man."
Maybe
He
you
might.
need a nickname so you don't have to pronounce it. Like you know how Bogaravich, I actually said it.
Did
People
you,
can't
though?
say that.
You sound like you,
You just
mumbled.
kind of like went,
Buggeravich?
Buggeravich.
Let's hear you say it.
Buggeravich?
People just say
Bugger-
You-
booger.
it just
Bugger?
sounds like a mumbled word, regardless of whether or not you articulate it.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know where.
Do you have a nickname
No.
for Jeremy?
For Jeremy? No.
Bull?
We do. Yeah, we have the bull.
Is it
Okay.
really?
We call him the bull.
I just guessed because his
Yeah.
last name is Bullins.
Bullens.
And he owns a bucking bull.
Whoa,
Does
I
he
just
really?
Got, I just got sound in both ears now.
I did too. It's been screwing with me the whole time.
Wow.
Really crazy.
Stepping up their game on
we-
glass case of emotion.
We're doing new things for 2019.
Oh, is
like,
that from the draw?
this is from the draw, but I was going to say we're switching this. You know, you notice
Oh,
we've
where
got
you
a couple
starting?
of cameras. Like we're
Ooh.
now
Wow.
able to like live switch and not have to do it in post. So
P8, dog.
technology
Yeah,
going
so
up.
they-
Outside row.
It's better. I started, I think, 18th last year, so
Oh.
we're making our way up. Jeremy did a good job. Who's Paul Menard's on the pole?
Paul Menard's on the pole.
Who's
Kyle
second?
Busch is second. Brad Keselowski,
I lost
Ryan
that.
Newman, Alex Bowman, and Kevin Harvick,
Harvick.
Joey Logano, Blaney, Austin Dillon, Daniel Suarez are your top 10.
Nice.
You got old Danny boy pushing you.
Suarez.
Yes. That's
We
it.
should have had him on the
Danny.
show.
He was actually good on the show last year.
Yeah, surprisingly.
So who has the best ratings as guests when they come on the show?
I think I don't know highest to lowest. I know lowest to highest, and I know whenever you're on the show, it's really low. Like I don't even watch it.
You just call in.
I just call in. I don't even listen to the rest of it.
You didn't even show up.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I just
Sitting at home.
I'm like, I got a
I'm not
feeling this
make
show's
it
gonna be
today.
terrible, so I just don't even come.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
so I
that's
just
all right.
we get my backup driver to come on the show.
Oh,
Wow.
burn.
That's all right. That's all right. That's
I've
all
never
right.
noticed that you have a scar right here. How have I not noticed that?
I don't know. It's very. My unibrow
What's that
usually
from?
covers it up.
Maybe
you
that's
don't
why
see
you're
it,
you're
yeah.
you're nice and freshly groomed.
Yeah, it's,
so.
it's a little cold up here, actually. I shaved that thing, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
That's what Anthony Davis needs to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
But I got this from. Let's see. My tooth was 7th grade, and then this was 8th grade.
Wait, you lost a tooth?
Oh, I thought the tooth was gonna tie into the.
Yeah.
I thought so
It just,
too.
like,
Like
fell
the
out and,
tooth
like,
got
hit you in the
knocked out and then
forehead.
like
Yeah.
hit you in the forehead.
So we were at a.
Is this the tooth or the
This
forehead
is the
story?
tooth
Okay.
story. So this tooth right here, if you notice, it's a little bit like it
Is it
protrudes
fake?
out. No, it's real.
Oh,
So however old you are in 7th grade, I don't know.
you're like 13, 14?
Yeah. So this chick's having or this woman's having her birthday party.
Girl.
Chick, girl, woman.
Woman
And
girl on the
7th
same
grade,
thing.
yeah, girl.
Okay, girl is having a birthday party, and we lowered the rim. Right, we were playing basketball.
Okay.
And I go up to dunk. That's why I don't dunk anymore. I don't want
Right.
to show you my skills. You know?
Oh, right. Of course.
My,
you don't
my
wanna knock
gap
tooth
was
out.
so big at the top, the net went in between these two teeth and ripped one of them
Stop.
out. I swear,
Oh, no.
ripped the whole thing out like this big, like this long, like 23 millimeters long.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
my
what- yeah.
gosh.
So it's really weird if you pull out your whole tooth.
Oh my gosh.
It's like this long.
and it wasn't a baby tooth, it was a real tooth.
No, it was
So
this
they just-
one.
They just put it back?
So we shoved it back in there. And the
Oh my
doctor,
God.
yeah, sorry, the doctor said that was the best thing we could do, or put it in milk to preserve it. So then I'm holding like it happened so fast it didn't hurt. I looked at there was another girl standing in front of me, and I was like, and just
Was it
blood,
bleeding?
oh,
Oh, okay.
everywhere. And so we run to the bathroom, white wallpaper, red bathroom after I left. Blood was everywhere. Go to the doctor, go to the ER that night.
So
Doctor's
you were just
like,
holding it in there?
just holding it in there with the cloth, yeah, just holding it like this. And he comes in there, he's like, let me see that thing. Shoves it back in there farther.
Oh my gosh.
Gives me a shot through
In your
my gums,
which is the
up through my
worst.
nose. Oh,
Ew.
that was the worst pain I've ever experienced. Okay, that's the tooth story. So fast forward a
But
year.
I'm surprised it's not. It's not like a different color, really.
Well, the doctor said in 5 years, which would be 10 years ago now,
Yeah.
maybe. that tooth's gonna die, and you're gonna have to get another one.
Because you know how a dead tooth like turns
Yeah.
gray.
Yeah, I haven't brushed my teeth in a couple days, so it's probably a little this color. But
Ew.
yeah,
Good thing you're over there.
I wonder why something was wafting in my direction.
So fast forward a year later, the day of my sister's high school graduation, family's in. We're all having a good time at the house. This was an hour before the graduation, hour before we were going to leave. My cousins were on the four-wheelers, and they were like, hey, come ride with us. I was like, all right, I was just on it yesterday. Let's go in this trail and go ride. And so I jump on. I'm on a little Honda 90, digging. And I get from here, probably here to the end of this table, going, I don't know, 45, 50. And I'm like, wait, that's a fence, chicken wire fence. And the next thing you know, I wake up, and the first thing I asked my cousin, I'm like, how's my tooth? Because I knew my mom would kill me. And this little piece was hanging down. So,
God.
yeah. So
Great.
I've,
So they just folded it back up and stitched her up.
yeah.
back
Missed
up
my
and-
sister's graduation. Just ruined the whole day for the family. But yeah, always wear your helmets, kids.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
mouth
so-
guards,
yeah.
apparently, if you're going to dunk on a little rim.
Yes.
Mouth guard, yeah.
Or just learn how to
Oof.
dunk. No, just
Speaking of, yeah, you didn't get very high if you.
How low did the 8 feet?
yeah, it's 8
Probably
feet.
8 feet, yeah.
Yeah, 7 feet.
I'm trying. I would like to see that in slow motion. I also don't want to see it in slow motion. But can you imagine
Were you-
having that on film in like slow motion?
Two-hand
just,
or
like,
one?
Ripped.
Like, you try and like do the
think it was-
tomahawk?
No, I think it was 2. That would like one. You're kind of like this, so
Yeah.
it would like just smack you in the face like that. I think it was 2. I came at it.
You had the
straight
mouth
on.
open too. You were ready to.
Yeah, I was
you
just
were ready
ready
to
to-
jam.
Doing
Jam
like the
that
Jordan tongue out, like trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It
It was a good thing
teeth
your,
out
your
though.
I
tongue
think somebody
didn't get
literally
caught
took
in
a
it.
picture right when
When
I
you
did the tongue out.
Yeah.
It's like,
So,
hey.
speaking of
Good
teeth,
picture.
teeth and shots. So I had this was like 2 days ago. I had to get a cavity filled. So kids brush your teeth. So you don't want to get your cavities.
This
And
was the
floss.
best ever.
So I got 3 actually cavities
Do you
filled.
eat a lot of candy?
No,
I eat way more junk food than him and Commanda
Some of it's
combined,
genes, though, genetics.
and I don't have a cavity.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the
That's
dentist in
ridiculous.
probably 10 years though.
You'll probably find a few cavities. I know. They'll just you won't have a cavity. They're like, your teeth hurt? I'm like, never. They're like, well, you got cavities. I'm like, you're just trying to take my money. I'm like, I know you're lying to me. So this is like a 2-hour process. They drill, they scrape out. Apparently a cavity is like a thing they have to get out, right? I thought it was just a hole in your tooth that they just put mud on and it hardens and you're good to go. But apparently
Paint it
not.
with some model paint.
I
make it
didn't know.
white,
I didn't want to ask about the
Some
process.
Mod Podge.
She said, do you want to watch us take the cavity out? I'm like, which is, it brings me to the next point. There's a big tube in my mouth. It's a suction tube, so it takes up all your saliva, so you're not swallowing your saliva while they're working on your tooth. So there's a big tube in my mouth. They're working on the other side of your mouth, and your mouth is just as far up as you can get, and they ask you questions.
Kids want a very descriptive detail. Show
No,
us.
I don't want to do that. And so they're asking you questions. They're like, you want to see a cavity? I'm like, oh. So they're like, okay. And they don't do it. I don't know. But anyway, so they give you shots. So they're drilling in your mouth. So it's going to hurt if they don't give you shots. And so it gets numb. It gets
But
really
the shots
numb.
kind of hurt.
The shots are like a pinch. The shots
In
didn't
your
really
gum,
hurt.
right?
Yeah, they
Yeah, yeah,
give
it's
me
like a-
3 shots in my
yeah.
gum just on my left side. I was just getting my left side. I got to go back. I have 2 on my right side.
Oh, no.
Really?
Apparently.
They should have done it all in one day, so
Dude,
you just
can
were like,
imagine if both sides just the middle of your mouth moved?
Yeah, so they give me these shots and numb. Numb is like from my cheekbone all the way to the middle of my lips.
Oh, it was incredible.
And all the way down here, upper, everything. And so I thought, 25-year-old me just thought, when you're numb, you just can't feel it. I thought everything was moving fine, and you just couldn't feel anything moving. I was like, I'm sorry if I'm drooling. They're like, no, it's fine. You're not drooling. Your face is normal looking, but you just can't feel anything. I'm like,
relatively
okay, great.
speaking.
Yeah, so they're like, you can go get something to eat right after this. I'm like, okay. I go get something to eat. I order food at this sandwich shop, and I say maybe 2 sentences to the poor girl that's working the counter, and she looks at me kind of weird after I'm done. And I noticed it kind of came out weird, like I didn't sound normal. But I didn't think anything of it, but she looked at me weird, so I went to the bathroom and looked at my face.
Did you talk in
And-
front of the mirror?
So I noticed my eye was droopy, and like my left side of my face was kind of down a little bit.
Like all
And
the
that-
muscles just slacked.
And that made me laugh. And just the right side of my face went up, and my left side just stayed where it was.
Oh.
My left side wasn't working. Like literally, I
How
could
many
not.
people did you FaceTime after you figured that
Like
out?
5. I FaceTime him, my sisters, a buddy of mine, and it was the funniest thing ever. I was
Oh.
trying so hard to move the left side of my face, and it wouldn't do anything.
What
it
was
nuts.
bad though about the FaceTime? It was absolutely hysterical. Is you felt bad because the look on his face was just like, why are you laughing at me, man? And I was like, I'm sorry, but are you trying to laugh? or
I was
what?
laughing
I know,
with you,
but it never
then
looked like it.
if I had my phone here and I looked over here, he's like, "Damn, he's sad," and then I looked over here and he's like, "He's happy, man."
You're like Two-Faced.
It was so
Yes.
crazy. You couldn't see any of my teeth to the left. It was,
Could you
it was
eat?
great. You could eat.
Like,
you just
did
had to be
you dribble?
careful. You had to be careful about not biting your cheek. They said
Oh.
because you can't
But
feel
you
if
like
you're
didn't
gnawing
dribble
through your
fruit.
cheek.
You didn't dribble
No,
food.
drinking
or?
through a straw was difficult. You're like you can't feel any liquid. And the liquid thing was the weirdest part. Like I would drink a cold bottle of water, and on the right
Why
side of
not
my
Body
mouth,
Armor?
yeah, go buy some at your local convenience store.
Jesus,
that's
And on the right side it was cold, but on the right side or on the left side it was hot because it was numb. That was super weird to me.
That is
I
weird.
thought it was gonna
So
be
you
like
just
this.
swish the liquid back and forth
Yeah.
just for kicks.
I thought it was. There was a one point I was like, I hope I'm not like this forever. I was like,
How long did it last?
3 hours.
But there is that like that brief moment that
So
you're like, this
funny.
is going to last forever.
Yeah, I
like this
didn't
is
like
not
it.
going to change.
I didn't like it
this,
at all.
I have to accept this is the rest of my life.
Yeah, and then it got done being numb, and then it started to hurt really bad. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, this is.
Ooh.
I need another shot, but I don't want my face to be messed up.
And now you
it
get
was
to do it
great.
again on the other side.
We should do
Yeah,
it.
I can't wait.
We
It's
should
gonna be
all
great.
pick a race. Go to the dentist the day of the race. Like if say it's a night race.
and do all your media avails.
Get your gums numb.
That'd be funny. Maybe I'll
You
go
should
to
do it
a-
before the
You got
podcast.
media,
The
you
next
got media
podcast.
day coming up.
Have you guys ever
yeah.
done
on Tuesday?
Yeah.
I might. That'd be
Have
great.
you ever done the Novocaine? Like rubbed it on your lip?
No.
You should try that.
What is it?
Like, it makes your mouth numb.
Oh.
They
You do
have
it
like the
yourself.
so like when you're getting oral surgery done, they'll take that little swab of Novocaine before they hit you with
Yeah.
the needle
That's what that is.
because they
That's
numb
what.
it.
They swabbed me
yeah,
first.
and then you
That was-
feel that
Okay.
needle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can go buy that
Ugh.
and just put it like right here, and then you can't feel your
we should take it before media day on Wednesday. That'd be hilarious.
That would
Be
be.
kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Now there is some breaking news.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just happened. CNN just tweeted this out that there are
great.
new emojis.
Is that an otter?
Oh.
There's
Or
an otter.
Or a meerkat?
It's an otter. There's a
That's
sloth.
Yeah.
Well, that came out like weeks ago, but
Yeah, well, I just saw it tweeted while we were on here, so I'm breaking it now.
yeah, there's a lot of new emojis.
Yeah.
They got rid of some emojis too. I saw.
Yeah.
They got rid of the pudding emoji.
What?
I can't find it anymore.
Wait,
Pudding.
the
poop emoji.
the chocolate thing.
Yeah, with the
Uh-uh.
smiley
Are you
face.
serious?
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Oh,
I,
wait,
don't
and
think
I'm
I've done the
really?
update.
I always
No,
thought
I
it'd be
haven't
funny
done
if
it.
they had that emoji,
I
but with a
just used
frowny
it.
face.
I just used
They
it yesterday.
Oh well, then I guess I'm
Maybe
dumb.
they took it away from you.
You know what?
We've been
We're gonna
using it too
geofence
much.
this
Are
around
gonna
Ryan Blaney.
It was
Find
over
out.
over
Poop emoji. Yeah.
usage
Yeah.
of it on my end.
You're in poop
It's
emoji
still right
timeout.
there. Hey, I can send it to Trey Pool.
Oh, I don't know. That's
Poop.
crazy.
He's gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Waffles?
What's your favorite
Waffles.
one of the new ones? What do they got?
They got otters, a deaf person, a mechanical arm, a ringed planet, and a drop of blood and a waffle. So
That's. I think there's
Huh.
more than that. I
Yeah, there
thought.
are.
There was
These are
like
just the
an
ones that
ear
I'm
with
seeing.
like an
Yeah.
earpiece.
yeah.
Huh. New AirPods.
Yeah, like a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh.
inner ear.
That's amazing.
It was announced on Wednesday, so I was
Wow,
wrong.
that's
It was not breaking.
This was
Breaking.
thrilling.
Sorry, I
news,
was just, I
Charles.
was excited about new emojis. I like to be able to
Is
use
there one?
different emojis.
Is
to
there
do
one
things.
emoji, like a picture that you wish they had that they don't?
His numb face.
That?
That if
That
they
would
do
be
the
a good
emojis
emoji.
again for the
I'll
playoffs.
send in a request.
Yes.
For the
That should be
playoffs,
my
that's-
Yes.
playoff
Wait,
emoji.
I mean,
if I
the-
make the playoffs.
The internet might be able to do that though, because your emoji is out there now.
That's true.
So somebody might be able to take that internet.
That'd
you
be
know,
hilarious.
If you can
And
make a
just like
droopy face,
melt
Blaney.
Yeah, that'd be
One side of your
just
face.
destroyed.
Yeah.
That'd be great. I have an idea. Want to take some questions from the crowd?
Oh,
We
sure.
don't have a microphone
They
to
can
get.
yell
We
it.
can, we'll have to
we
repeat
can
it.
repeat the
That's
question.
We'll
fine.
have to
We can
repeat it.
repeat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can ask questions all the time, Chuck. We were.
I'm
we
just
know how
trying to
do this.
shoot down your idea.
I'm not shooting it down. I'm just saying we don't
My
have a
man's
microphone.
excited right there.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
He's excited.
What do you got? Which one's
Which one?
faster?
Which one's faster?
He beat me today in practice. So
Boom.
he is.
That's right. I am.
Today.
Yeah.
Just today, you are faster.
Just today.
It goes in certain days, man.
there
Some
was
days are faster, some days are slower.
I have 4 chances of beating him. On speed, that's it. Just speedway races.
Maybe
that's
not
it.
this year, man. This year,
We'll
you never
see.
know. With the new rules package, should be
see. Yeah.
exciting.
Slicing and dicing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
They'll come rolling
never
by
know.
me. I'll just give them the old wave by.
Yeah. Just yeah.
We did get one on Twitter. A fan, Adam L.I., said, if you were to compare the friendship of Bubba and Blaney in a Forrest Gump parody, would you say they are more like Forrest and Ginny or Forrest and Bubba?
Well,
Or
Who would
fo-
be
or-
We might
or
need to
Forrest
poll
and
the
Lieutenant
audience on this
Dan.
one.
He was a friend too.
Yeah. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. Ice
I don't
cream,
know, that's a
Lieutenant
tough one.
Dan.
What would y'all say? That sounds like a question for y'all.
Well, or the audience.
Or the audience.
Well, if you
Yeah.
look at the dynamic of some of these friendships are a little off. Like if you really watch Forrest Gump,
And pay attention.
Jenny
to
is a terrible person. By the way, if you guys have ever Jenny, she's
She
an
is
awful
terrible.
person. She leads them on.
She comes back
leaves.
around though.
Yeah, when she's dying,
Fair.
like that's
Fair.
terrible.
I've never even seen the movies. So.
Oh
What?
wow,
I'm kidding. I'm
Okay,
kidding.
so then you don't know it.
Would you be able to carry Bubba for how far did he
He was
run with
running
him over
a
his
long
shoulders?
way.
Would
You-
you be able to run with Bubba over your
You
shoulder for
heard
like
me
50
talking earlier.
yards?
I don't run, so
Oh.
So no, it's not going to end well for either of them in
that's
the
my
jungles
answer.
of Vietnam.
I guess you would be done.
So you both would be dead
Gone.
in this scenario.
No, I would get out of there. I'd do
Drop him,
something.
yeah.
I'd be stranded.
Just get left
Maybe
there.
done, but I don't know. I don't know.
What do you guys think? Show of hands if you think they are Ginny and
Oh,
Forrest.
don't say Jenny.
Oh, Ginny.
Oh, he does.
Jenny.
Yeah.
He thinks
Yeah,
Jenny.
Jenny
He
and
would.
Forrest.
He would definitely be Jenny.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Forrest Gump?
No.
I know you would.
I'm like, this little kid has seen Forrest Gump.
It's a great film.
Bubba Gump
It is a
Shrimp.
good. It is a good film.
Great place. We went there tonight.
Do they have one in Daytona?
Yeah,
They have a Bubba Gumps on the water there. Yeah.
Kim, how long have you been coming here? Are you
For
serious?
a long time,
You're
and I
from
didn't
here.
know.
Oh my God.
Kim doesn't go to chains, okay?
I don't prefer chains.
She's cooler
What about
than
2 chains?
Wow.
2 chains.
What about Run the Jewels?
What?
Anyway, is there a Joey? Is
Yeah,
there?
no, he's gone.
You got another,
He
another
left.
question for us? Anybody?
Other questions?
Nope, they
I
don't. Nope.
No.
Ooh,
Oh,
next,
Ooh, that's a
next
good one.
country you are going to travel to.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I want to go to. Where do I want to go?
It's like, I really want to go.
I want to go to Indonesia.
Oh.
And but
24
that got
hours
shut
on
down.
a plane.
Yeah, it would be cool. It'd be great.
What's in Indonesia?
Bali.
Just halfway around the world.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's pretty neat. Pretty neat place.
Yeah, we've talked about going to Iceland.
Iceland. I know 3 people that went to Iceland like over the holidays. Apparently, it's like the place to go right now.
It's the new thing.
Reykjavik.
Reykjavik.
I say
Yeah.
Reykjavik.
Yeah.
So,
Reykjavik.
Somewhere around there.
yeah, probably one of
Whatever.
those. Probably not Bali. Probably more Iceland. Just
Mm.
has a shorter flight.
Really want to go to
well,
Holland.
You know,
I think Holland would
Oh,
be
he's got
fun.
one more.
want to go to Holland?
Oh.
How many times I get lost in Amsterdam? A lot. So I went to Amsterdam 2 years ago with a couple buddies of mine, and so Amsterdam, the city itself is not very big, but you bike everywhere, and everything's very condensed, obviously, and tons of streets, and it's very easy to get turned around. Everything looks the same. A lot of old buildings, a lot of brick roads. There's really no street signs that I remember. I can't recall, but you were just kind of going off of, I don't know, a shop, I guess, if you see. But, yeah, you can get turned around pretty easy in Amsterdam. I would definitely go back. It was a fun place. People were fairly nice there. It's good.
We're getting some questions rolling in on Twitter. So if you're watching
yeah.
this live, you can tweet us at hashtag GCOE, and we can try and
Yes.
Answer
We'll
your
answer your
questions.
questions.
Live, they
Yeah.
can just yell it out.
Yeah, somebody said, how sad will you be, Bubba, when the Vols lose?
Oh.
That's like ice cold.
What are they
Yeah.
ranked now?
Well, but now, what do you mean? Are they still ranked number
Are we
1?
talking
Is that what
football
you
or
meant?
basketball?
Are they still ranked
basketball?
number one?
Basketball.
Basketball.
They're
March Madness game.
surprisingly good at anything
February
nowadays. It's pretty
Are we
great.
talking men's or women's? Because I feel like their women's
They're men's.
basketball is
Their
legit.
The women's is 7th, something like that. But yeah,
They're always
men's,
pretty legit.
Yeah, men's have really stepped it up this year. So they have Kentucky here in a week from today. So
What's the like droopy dog's mascot? What's his name?
Smokey.
Is it Smokey?
That's Bandit.
see, I'm offended. The droopy.
He has like
Droopy
droopy
dog.
ears.
It's a
I think his
like
name's
a-
Volunteer.
no.
Is that what a volunteer is? I've never understood the meaning
So
of
I
some
haven't either.
college
It was
names.
like the volunteer back when like the war was going on.
Which
or
one?
You could, I don't know. I don't know.
No.
But
I don't
the
know the
dog's
history.
name though.
Civil.
No, it dates back a lot longer than just the Civil War. It's they're the volunteer state because they had a lot of volunteers during many different wars that we engaged in.
Are
in the
you
early on.
reading
No,
that? Or you know
I
that?
know that.
Oh,
No,
wow.
he
Okay.
knows that.
Yeah.
Chuck is
Yeah.
our local historian
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
show.
And think about Mr. Davy Crockett, running down there to Texas.
Did he
Fight at the
invent
Alamo?
The event, the crock pot?
Yes,
Is
he
that-
did.
is that the
Davy
guy?
Crockett pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Davy
Davy
Crockett pot.
Was he the one with the
Good old
hat?
Crockett pot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
the raccoon
Good
tail.
old crocky pot, crocky
He-
top.
He
Tennessee.
killed him
Yeah.
a bar when he was only 3.
Really? A
They-
bear.
Yeah, a bar. It's
Oh,
a bar.
wow.
Yeah, Tennessee is a bar.
Sounds like Drew Herring.
You
have
never
any more?
answered. So what's the dog's name?
Smokey.
Oh, okay.
Smokey? Yeah.
No,
Right.
it's not.
It
I feel like it should be Rocky, like Rocky Top, because that's their
is.
song.
Yeah, but it's Smokey.
Because they're in the, they are in the,
You
you know,
got real serious. I was like, I'm sorry.
Smoky Mountains.
they're in the Smoky Mountains, so
Yeah.
it's smoky.
They are.
Come on. We got another question. Would you rather fight 100 tiny Bubbas or one small
I
Blaney?
feel like that should probably be
It
one
should be one large Blaney.
Blaney.
One large Blaney.
Yeah, obviously.
100 tiny Bubbas or one large Blaney. Like, how large are we
Maybe
talking?
And
we
how
should
small
poll-
are we
poll
talking?
the
Yeah.
audience.
So let's just say I got
Like tiny.
20 pounds on you.
Probably.
What is
So-
it? Gulliver's Travels, or is there's like the tiny
The
men
Lilliputians?
that like
Yeah. They,
like so tiny like that. So like 100.
So
Like
like,
off
that.
of,
Oh, that every
like
yeah,
off
you
Night
just
at the
step on
Museum.
them.
Night at the museum.
but there's
All
100
right,
of them.
well maybe
You
like
just step on them.
maybe like that, like you know the little dinosaurs in the what was it,
We
second
should do like
Jurassic Park? Jurassic Park?
bobblehead size.
Yeah, bobblehead size.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll
And
help
like
you
what
out.
giant? What is
100.
giant though? What is one giant,
Giant is
person?
like-
Andre the Giant?
Yeah.
Or like even bigger than
even
that.
bigger than that. Yeah.
Big friendly giant.
Yeah, or like the Iron Giant.
Maybe like a 20-foot
That
tall
is big.
giant.
One of my favorite Disney or cartoon movies.
Is
How big?
like 20 feet tall.
20 feet. He'll step on you if he's 20 feet tall.
Have you never heard the
There's gotta be
story
a
of?
fine
Have you
balance.
never heard the story of David and Goliath?
Yeah, he slingshots a pebble at the guy.
Did you say Davy and Goliath or
I said
David?
David.
No,
She
not
down
the
and said
like old
Davy.
cartoon from. Like, I heard Davy and Goliath. I was like,
I don't know what
Yeah,
that
but
is.
there wasn't 100 this size Davids.
bobblehead size.
bobblehead.
That's a
size.
big bobblehead.
That's
Bobbleheads
not
are
a
like
big
that
bobblehead. Depends on the size bobblehead you get.
Like the Tony Stewart size bobblehead that they gave him in Texas.
is human
Well,
size.
It's not small.
No,
This is.
we got Kurt Busch bobbleheads last year.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. Well, I'm waiting on.
Do you guys have a bobblehead?
No.
No.
No one will do it for us. Daytona won't do it. They just give us stupid wine glasses. And Texas gives us
Okay,
other people's bobbleheads.
if you could
Cough,
tell
cough.
any
Chip wire.
track to get, like, if they're giving you stuff, what would you want? Would you want your own bobbleheads, or what would be the
for a souvenir.
yeah,
Or like
instead
so-
of wine glasses?
Yeah. So people here like. Really, most tracks give you a little present when you get there.
Yeah.
There's like a little bobblehead, wine glasses, like a little.
Like a
Ooh,
little
Bristol gives you
hospitality?
cupcakes, which is great.
That's delightful.
Cupcakes
No.
is great. He doesn't like cupcakes. I do. We have a question up front. Broken a bone racing?
Ooh.
I have not broken a bone racing. Have you?
No, my shoulder. Yeah, my shoulders popped out of place
Oof.
twice on pit stop, like jamming it in the first.
Who?
Falls
Oh
out.
God.
So
I'm
how
like-
do you get that back in? Do you do it
You do it
yourself?
yourself?
It pops in and out.
Okay.
Oh.
It happened Texas. I was gonna say it happened here. It happened in
I
Texas.
think you might need to get that looked at.
I left the pits and went when I was turning out. I went to go from first to second, and as I did that, doom! It fell, and I was like, "Oh my!"
Can you just not
goodness.
move it? Like you have to like
It-
pick
it
up
goes-
your own arm?
It goes
go to the
limp
doctor.
for a little bit, and then it's
Stop.
like, "Oh, luckily we had a long caution. I think Ryan wadded it up on the backstretch."
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Red flag.
Anyway, get
Oh,
fired up.
lots of questions.
How many times have you been to the infield care center?
Paid to ask these
Well,
questions.
I'm actually an expertise in the infield care center.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
I don't like seeing Kim in the infield care center.
I don't like seeing
Uh,
anybody at the infield care center.
I don't even know, to be honest with you. I've been there a lot.
I think I set the record last year. I went a lot.
Yeah.
Roval was like 6 times.
You might-
in one day.
We've had a couple of these. The same question come in on Twitter. What restaurants do you guys like eating at while you're here in Daytona?
Well,
do you have a
they
favorite?
just are trying to figure out where they're going to be to
Right,
see
right.
them. So be careful with your answer.
I like to go to Orlando.
I drive back to Charlotte to eat.
I don't know. Where's a? Oh, I've been to. Where at? Cheddar's.
Cheddar's.
Oh, it's across the track.
I've never been. I've
Chart
been to that
House?
one yet.
You've been to Chart
Uh,
House?
Did you say Turnt House?
No.
Chart-
Oh, Turnt House.
We were at
Oh,
Hooters last night.
Yeah, went to Hooters.
Um,
Supporting Chase Elliott.
Yeah, we gotta support his racing program. So
We got to keep him going.
there's this one cool place on the beach. I don't know, Land Shark Bar and Grill or something like that. Yeah, the new one. It's got like a little beach
yeah.
set up. That's a cool one. I went there last year. I'll probably go
Is that
again there in the
Shark
next couple days.
The
Same
North
thing?
Turn.
No,
Okay.
same owners, different place.
The North Turn's good.
That's
North
way
Town.
down there,
Actually-
though.
It's way down there.
Yeah.
We ate there last night, and there was a live band that was playing like old R&B hits. And I think the three of us that were there, we were quite possibly the youngest. It was Merriman, Brian Stow, or one of our camera guys over there, and myself, and we
yeah.
were the youngest people. But they were dancing, like the old folks.
Like grinding.
Not
bad.
grinding. It was like
Or like respectable dancing.
respectable
Kim.
dancing, but you could tell like when 20 years ago they were moving a lot better, but now age has kind of caught up with them and they don't stretch as much as they used
We're
to.
all going to be there one
Well,
day.
I know, but it's still fun to watch.
It happens.
Yeah.
My girl's arm's getting tired. What's up?
Do you watch anime? And if so, which anime? do you
Does-
No,
watch?
Eat the Cake anime. That's all I know.
What?
Eat the Cake anime.
Anime?
I don't know what that is.
Is that a song?
You never
Oh,
heard
that's
the
a song.
saying, "Eat
That's
the
a lyric.
No.
cake"?
No, that's a song and a lyric.
I've heard "Let Them Eat Cake."
Is Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z an anime? I like Dragon Ball Z. I haven't watched it in a while though. Pokemon? Do you count Pokemon as an anime? That was great. SpongeBob.
Now you're just cartoons.
That's just a cartoon.
That's just a cartoon.
They're all the same stuff.
I have never
Does
watched
Squidbillies-
anime.
What defines anime from cartoons?
Yeah, it's Japanese.
It's a Japanese
It's
show.
like a style.
Okay,
of
so
drawing.
Dragon Ball Z definitely.
Yeah, it's like
Pokemon.
that style. They all have a similar look.
I think they were.
I think Pokemon was
Yeah,
definitely
Pokemon.
Japanese.
Or
Sailor
maybe
Moon
Chinese.
is Sailor Moon anime?
My Hero Academia. I've seen that. Adult Swim.
What's your favorite Adult Swim show to watch?
I like
Futurama.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty is good.
Rick and Morty's great.
Did you ever watch Squidbillies?
No,
Oh.
never watched Squidbillies.
Oh, that's a great one. You gotta watch
Um,
Squidbillies. They had Austin Bill from Dawsonville on Squidbillies.
Adventure Time is a good one. See, that's Adventure Time's a great one. Popeye. That was
The Sailor?
I was like Muppet Babies. Miss Piggy and Kermit.
Betty Boop was a good one back
throwing
in
it
the
back
day.
old school.
Yeah, my grandparents loved Betty Boop. My grandfather has an unbelievable collection of Betty Boop glasses.
Really?
Like not seeing glasses, but like cups. It's pretty great. I
I
can't
like
wait.
Pink Panther.
That's old school.
Yeah.
That's a
Of
good
the
one.
old school ones.
Yeah.
There's another little guy with a question.
Where's he at?
Have you ever
Ever
wrecked
wrecked everyone
someone
on
on
purpose?
purpose?
Would you admit that?
There is no statute
live
of
on-
limitations, so
I don't think I have.
Definitely,
In legend car stuff, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
definitely not
Legend cars,
NASCAR. I haven't been like, I'm gonna wreck you, and I wreck you.
Yeah.
I haven't done that.
at the end of a race though, have like after the checkered, have you let someone know like with a nudge that you weren't happy with him?
Yeah.
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 Or under caution or something. Harvick, yeah. He gave me a nudge, and I gave one back. But yeah, that's
Tell us
that's
about
good.
that.
He was just being.
My favorite was
I don't know, he
after
couldn't
you
see,
guys
I
got
guess.
out of the cars.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
But,
Fakest laugh.
yeah, it's hilarious, guys.
That was like a Kawhi
funny
Leonard
time.
level laugh right there.
Wait, what else we got? We got other ones? Oh, we got one.
Sturgill Simpson song. Now we got
Ooh.
some questions.
Ooh. This is a tough one.
Life Ain't Fair and the World's Mean. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Sounds very
Don't know
emo.
that one. That was that one's that's his first album.
What's his album called?
I can't remember the album name.
Wow.
Go away.
And you
yeah,
call
High Top
yourself
Mountain.
a
Wow.
Thank you. It's
fan.
High Top
Yeah.
Mountain.
You named your dog after him. You don't even know his
I did
album
name my
name.
dog after him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you call your dog Sturge for short?
Yeah, I do call Sturge.
He calls him a lot of things.
Yeah, some stuff I can't.
How's his
I
potty
call him
training?
some stuff I can't say
How's
right
his
now.
potty
but,
training going?
potty training's going well.
Ruined my house.
Oh, did he?
No.
He didn't leak a drop in your house.
I actually think he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
That was probably just slobber or something. But my mother calls him Sturgis, like the bike rally.
I
Yeah.
made that mistake one time though,
Sturgis.
actually saying Sturgis instead of Sturgill.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We were
But-
actually talking about Sturgill Simpson.
I just got a tweet from Emma Borsma. You remember her from Homestead?
Oh yeah.
Won
Yeah.
the
Came out.
won the thing. Yeah, she said, "Hi Chuck, did you ever get the mug and coffee we brought to Homestead for you, or did Kim and Ryan steal it?"
We
I
left it in
think
your locker.
Ian was in charge of that.
You didn't get it? We left it in your locker.
I didn't get it.
That's crazy.
Okay.
We left Ian in charge of that,
Well,
by the way.
thank you, Emma.
Yeah, we.
thank you.
Ryan's PR person we left in charge
Yeah,
of
we
that.
I
did.
now know why you're a coffee guy.
Yeah, it was good.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I liked your mug too.
Okay.
It's my
We got
favorite
one.
mug.
Most interesting fan interaction. That's PG.
There's a lot of them. That's PG. We get a lot.
I had to sign a girl's forehead after the St. Louis win.
Nice.
That was a little
That's
weird.
strange.
How old?
She was probably 14, 15.
You signed her forehead at 14, 15? I got
In
you
a
beat.
Sharpie?
I signed an infant's forehead. like,
Oh, yeah.
like probably a 3-month baby.
Did you say, are you sure you want me to sign
I did.
your
Well,
baby?
I was 12.
Ma'am,
So
you're
not
I,
gonna-
was racing late models in South Carolina, and this family, this mother and father.
Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan. Yeah. Mother and father came up to me with their kid. At least I think it was their kid. And
It's just a random baby.
Just a random baby. Would you sign this baby?
yeah, I borrowed it from the
Sign my
folks.
baby.
It turned 4.
Man, you're not going to want to wash that baby for like a week.
So I was 12, and it was at practice day, and I was nervous that they just wanted me to sign their kid. And the kid was sleeping, and I did. I signed it. and it didn't move. It never flinched or nothing. And I'm guessing the parents probably regretted it. They might have had a few to drink, but
You know what's funny?
I
is you
got- I
probably
got that.
look. Sorry. You probably look.
I probably look the same now that I did back then.
Yeah.
Probably.
Only because of your haircut, though.
They had no facial hair.
And I'm 4'3".
And on that note,
Oh, we're ending? It's already
we got-
time to go?
yeah, we got the music
right.
playing.
Dinner time.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming out. Really,
Time
that
to
means a lot.
eat.
Thanks for being here in general.
If you haven't yet, go into iTunes and subscribe. We're on NASCAR.com/podcast. Glass case of emotion. Be a glass hole.
Yeah.
We have fun.
Yeah. Thank
Nah,
you
don't
guys.
do it.
Have a good one.